Hi, I'm Van Walter with Diversey, and this is your Diversey 2-minute drill. Today we're going to be talking about disinfectants and disinfecting properly with the products you use. There are some key things that are commonly missed when disinfecting. One of those is pre-cleaning the surface before applying a disinfectant cleaner. A lot of times we see surfaces that are just sprayed without cleaning. If there's any kind of gross soil on the surface, it needs to be cleaned thoroughly and properly before properly disinfecting that surface. The second thing we see very commonly is adherence to the contact time. You need to check the label instructions to see what that contact time is. These products over here are 10-minute quat products. That means that they need to remain wet on the surface for 10 minutes. So if it dries between that period, technically you should be reapplying the disinfectant cleaner so it remains wet on that surface. Some other products in the market that we have are 1-minute products or 3-minute or 5 minutes. Obviously those are going to be much easier to get that contact time with a single application without having to reapply. So just remember, if you have the longer contact time products, you are going to need to reapply probably sometime throughout that process to do it properly. Surface compatibilities is another concern that can come up. And what we mean by that is you want to make sure that your disinfectant cleaner is going to be compatible with whatever surface you're using it on. We don't want to be causing any damage to a surface that's unintended. So just make sure you check with the label, check with Diversey, and just make sure that whatever your intended surface, it's going to be okay for use on that surface. Frequencies and high-touch surfaces. I think we commonly also see the disinfectant not necessarily used on the right surfaces all the time. You would want to up your frequencies on those high-touch surfaces, especially when you're going through an outbreak or a pandemic. And high-touch surfaces meaning any kind of light fixtures, door handles, phones, tabletops, anything like that that's commonly touched. Improper dilution is another common issue that we see, and if you have any kind of dilutable, especially something that's diluted by hand, very commonly people want to add more than is what's required. That can leave surfaces sticky and leave a residue, and if under dilution you're not going to get the kill claims you need. So make sure it's diluted properly if you have something you have to dilute by hand, or get a dilutable that is in a dilution control system. And then finally, make sure you have the appropriate PPE for the disinfectant technology you are using. Even if the SDS does not say that a PPE is required, think about the potential infectious material you could be coming into contact with. You want to protect yourself from whatever you are cleaning as well, and follow your SOPs. So remember, pre-clean, follow the contact time. Remember, surface compatibility could be a concern. Make sure you're using the right product for the right surface. Follow your frequencies and focus on the high-touch surfaces. Make sure things are diluted properly, and wear your PPE. This has been the Diversey 2-minute drill. Thank you for tuning in, and if you have further questions, reach out to your Diversey sales representative or our technical customer service hotline. Thank you.